Howdy, y'all. My name is Bryce. I'm coming at you with some more birthdays, new beginnings, and we are picking up where we left off. We have got our Ichthyostega. We've got our brand new spanking Dimorphodon, and so we need to. Did you just see him eat that little meat? He just ate like a big chunk of meat. What are you doing? Chomping down on stuff. Who do you think you are? Found out you can do this. You can hit start while you're in the camera mode, and it gets rid of the UI, so you can get like a nice, cool cinematic view of stuff. He seems like he's looking at us. I seen you. I seen what you do. So let us go ahead and let's check our menu again and see what we can do now that we've got the Dimetrodon, where we can go from here. So this is cool because this is like getting into territory that the tutorial, at least as far as I took the tutorial, did not get into. So we could focus on ocean stuff if we wanted to, getting all these different types of sea critters. We could focus, though, on also continuing towards things like lizards and turtles and other kinds of things, mammals. We could focus on dinosaurs, birds, it looks like. I think let's go ahead and focus on trying to get this guy, the progenitor of the dinosaurs. It looks like the first dinosaur. It appeared in hot climates after the propagation of its prey, Dimetrodon. It stands on two legs and hunts in packs. We need 37 to 43 Celsius land, so much warmer land, and we need more moisture, I think. So we're going to want to either lower a whole bunch of our mountain, or we could increase the size of our sea, or we could use some items to jumpstart this. I think, I like the way that the mountains look. I can start to dig away more ocean, or we might just use an item and see what happens, So let me quickly check out my map here. Just kind of get a feel for what we're dealing with. We got 28C over here, so we're going to need to raise this quite a bit in temperature. So while we have the Dimetrodons over there, I think what I'm going to do is I might increase the size of this ocean and just see if we can't get ourselves some more temperature out of that. So this is also going to give us a whole lot more sea, maybe even more deep sea, which can help us to maybe develop a couple of other critters. But we are drastically affecting the environment now. So it's entirely possible that our Dimetrodon species will drastically drop, and that we will be left without the ability to do this. So we might have to rebuild back up. But that's kind of part of the fun, is just seeing what happens with the environment and kind of reacting to that. At least in my opinion, I enjoy that a lot. So I'm just going to keep digging this away until that says, yeah, 33C is pretty good. And we'll see what happens next. And I like that we have that little island. I'm going to mess with that little island a little bit more in a second here. Make it a little bit schmancier. Maybe create like a little, oh yeah, Ichthyostega. Oh no, it's stabilizing a bit. We lost a thing called an Asterexleon and a Cyclomedusae. We got a new thing though, Anthromedusae. And that's another thing that's interesting. Let's pop back to the map. Is that since there are different types of the same species once you've unlocked the initial species, it's like they adapt to the changes in the environment. So the Dimetrodon may not be an issue because we may get a more heat-adapted Dimetrodon out of it. All right, we're missing something over here, something new. What are you? New plant? Different version of stromatolites, maybe? Oh, no, this is the Anthracomedusa. Anthracomedusa. Jellyfish that live in warm seas near Codium fragile. They appear to have taken the place of Cyclomedusa. Yes, so there we are. That's adapted to that climate a little bit more. So when I was talking about wanting to do something with this island, let's just do a little bit of raising of the land, make it a little bit schmancier looking. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of there just being this little island out here that kind of could have its own life, It's like a little Galapagos out here in the middle of the ocean. All right, and let's continue to lower the ocean a little bit. Because like I said, I want to see where this can go. All right. Lots of deep sea. I kind of like how sometimes I get these structures where it's like this one pillar that kind of sticks up out of the ocean and stuff. I think that's really cool. Okay. I think we'll go with that for right now. Let me zoom this away. I could lower this one a little bit, maybe. Okay. Heck, let's see how deep we can go, huh? Is there anything deeper than deep sea? Oh, hello, Coelacanthus. I freed you. Looks like deep sea's pretty much it. Yep, we've reached the bottom. That's pretty cool. All right, let us then pop out to here, and let's see what happens. Really let things go. Really let things go. We made some pretty extreme changes to the environment. So I'm actually kind of excited and a little terrified. All right, we've got a couple of things. Let's check them out. Okay, let's grab all our items. What do we got here? New plant. Yeah, Stegophyton. Short grass that grows in hot climates. Okay, cool. Again, you're seeing the adaptation of other... What are you? Spider! Oh, I wasn't even trying for it and it happened. That's so cool. Plesiosaurs. While some trilobites such as Phacops stayed in shallow water, this arthropod migrated onto land instead. That's so cool. And that's true. Scorpions and spiders kind of are some of the earliest critters that came onto land that we know of as far as like propagating and being really dominant on land. Look at you. That's the cutest little thing. And also terrifying, but like super cute too. All right, let me get out of that view. Let's go pick up our item. And let's continue to allow time to tick forward. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Eoraptor. I saw it. It just spawned. Here it is. In all his glory. Come here. We've got a dinosaur. This is great. We're already there real quick. Oh, did you see me grab meat? Oh, it's super cute. Okay, let me let's get a little view of this dude. Why, hello there, little man. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute looking? I love the graphics in this. It's just it's like the art style is super cool, and I love that you have like this. Whoa! You heard that? I love that, like the artwork on the walls and stuff, and I love how they get like the little pieces of meat. Like it's just like it's like these guys are having like a little party over here. This is cool. They're just like, hey, how's it going, fellow carnivores? What's up? But like the artwork, like look at the designs on the walls and things like that. Everything about this game it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I love it. All right, now we have achieved getting our first dinosaur. Now what? He says, not knowing. Well, we can move down the lines and try and get... Ooh, a long-necked dinosaur that appeared as Eoraptor and Stegosaurus were propagating. It preys on fish in very hot seas. How do I get a Stegosaurus? Where's the Stegosaurus? Here's the Stegosaurus. An herbivorous dinosaur that has plates on its back. It never competed with Brachiosaurus or Triceratops for food. Oh, interesting. So it's like you almost have to, like... build around the other dinos. So what's this guy going to take? A dinosaur that appeared as Pteranodon propagated. It maintains its enormous size by consuming plants that thrive in very hot climates. Very hot. Okay, we might have to raise the temperature yet again. Pteranodon, a reptile that evolved wings and powered flight. It appeared as Eoraptor was propagating the land, emerges on the shore where it feeds on fish. So maybe we want to get these guys. 37 to 47, 39 to 88% moisture. Let us try and get Pteranodons then. This is cool. We're going for like all the major structures and then moving from there. So temperature needs to come up a little bit. Moisture is probably just fine in one of these regions. Yeah. So how do we get the temperature to come up a little bit? Well, I could start to lower the mountains. You know, as much as I love them, it may be time. Oh, you know what? Let's make some more river. Let's get this guy propagating through this whole area. Maybe we can make like a wetlands kind of scenario. So if I go like this, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna make this into like a swamp. Yeah, I think that's really cool, actually. This is raising the temperature a lot, actually. That's really cool. River, that's where it's at. Nice little river, swampy, wetlands. And I'll throw in a little bit of dynamics to that area too, in order to make it a little more visually interesting. Eoraptors, okay. I was worried the number of them was going down a little bit. All right, let's see what happens now. Paramosotriton. What was that? Where are you? Is that another plant? That's another plant. Oh, wait, no. What is that? Oh! Look how cute it is! The spot-tailed warty nudus adapted for increased temperatures. It appears as the Raptor began to increase in number. Oh my gosh, look at it, he's so cute! Hold on. Oh, hi! Oh, look how cute you are. And there's the water. You can see it doesn't make any logical sense, and that's okay. Look at you. Aw, that's cute. All right. Let me continue to mess with this. So what I was saying is, like, I might, like, kind of affect this a little bit. Just let me kind of dig some little areas in here. Kind of, I don't know, make it a little bit more rivery, like it's cutting through some stuff. Rather than it just being this kind of mass of water. You dig? I'll kind of do something like this a little bit. I feel like that makes it a little bit more river-like. But then I can continue to do a little bit of this. Just kind of cut it through the mountain and stuff. And I can even send it through some more, like maybe through here. Again, trying to raise the temperature of the planet bit by bit through the natural means. Because remember, we have those items, but I'd rather understand how the game kind of mechanics are supposed to accomplish all this stuff before I really start to rely on... Oh, that's sea. I don't want sea. Or shallows, rather. I'd like to be able to do it just, yeah, this way rather than to rely on that. Oh, wow. Now the river has spread up this way. That's interesting. To make that actually make sense, let's lower this like that. Let's create a little waterfall. So now this is our source of our river, is this kind of mountaintop area over here. So then if I do another one of these, lower it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. All right, let's cut out of here. And let's let time pass on by. Okay, we got a couple new species, and those names look like the names of critters. Let us move up this way. What do we got? Oh, we got it! Look at that guy! Oh, come here. What are you? Dimorphodon, a reptile that evolved wings and powered flight. It appears as Eoraptor was propagating land. This is the one we were looking for. All right. Let me go into visual mode. Again, I just like to take looks at these things. Oh, look at you. How cool is that? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got another species that's new I'd want to go check out, but I just wanted to see this guy first. Look at you. Oh, in the lava. Whoa, there you are. Look at you. How cool is that? And there's our little spider dude up there. That's so cool. All right. Where's the other thing? We got a new thing over this away. Let me get out of this view. What's over here? Is it you? Little guy? No, that's an Eoraptor. Oh, it's down here. It's another little clam. It's like a river clam. A Dinorthus that can live in fresh water when rivers first began to form, migrated from the shallows. Yes. Nice. Okay, let's go grab this item out in the middle of the sea. And you see how our land is really starting to take shape, right? Like, go back to the last episode and look at what the land looked like, and then come look at this. Like, I just enjoy how it kind of slowly becomes its own different thing. Okay, so now that we got our Dimorphodon, our Dimorphodon, let's check our list and see about where we're at. We could go for this one. In a very hot climate, Dimorphodon underwent mutation, changing its diet from fish to land-dwelling organisms. For this reason, it emerges inland. So this would be if we raise the temperature a little bit more, I guess? No, it's about the right temperature already. A little bit. It needs to be raised a little bit, yeah. Then we can get this guy as well. A flying dinosaur differentiated. It hunts for prey in prairies and appeared as Velociraptor was propagating land. So now we want a Velociraptor. This guy needs Pteranodon, which maybe that's a Pteranodon. Oh, look at this little guy. He's cute. So we want Velociraptor, it seems. So one of these. A dinosaur that became larger and faster than the Eoraptor, allowing it to hunt for prey with increased ferocity. Needs a little bit more temperature, I think. Moisture's good, I think. So you know what? We may need to just go ahead and drop something that's going to raise the temperature up. Because a lot of these things need really high temperatures. So let us go ahead. Let's look through our items. And now I could, like I said, I could go through and do exactly what I've already been doing. I could increase the amount of rivers, reduce the height variation in the map. I could increase the amount of oceans that we have. Like, there are things that we could do, right? But at the same time, I'm kind of digging how things are working right now. I don't want to rock this too much. And we have items that I haven't used. So, lowers the soil moisture, hot rock. All right, a 31 by 31 area by 10 degrees Celsius. Effect vanishes when used in a different area or if another stone is used. 20 degrees or 30 degrees Celsius. So let's raise an area. Let's start with just 10. So how about we use it like, I don't know, here-ish. Wait, what? Did I grab the wrong item? I think I might have. Okay, well, now it's there. I accidentally used the wrong item there. So, let's just fix that real quick. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to kind of quickly raise all this back up the way I wanted it in the first place. And I'm mostly curious about seeing what and how that rock affects stuff, because I haven't used them before. So, I'm going to pop out here. And let's let things move forward. Okay, let's stop for a second. Stop for a second, please. All right. A lot of bonkers stuff is happening now. The world is in chaos. Lots of new species. That's what happens when you rapidly accelerate the climate change, apparently. All right, a new tree. That's basically the one thing. A lot of species died out, I think, which is unfortunate. But that's what I get for raising the temperature quite a bit here. I still saw the Eoraptor running around, so we may still be okay, though. So let's find out what happens as we let this continue forward. Aha! We got it. Where's it at? Oh, look at it! Look how pretty it is! A dinosaur that became larger and faster than Eoraptor, allowing it to hunt for prey with increased ferocity. I love the color scheme that they went for it. It looks more like a bird than a lizard. And we now know that velociraptors and other predators like it did have feathers, and so they likely looked more like birds than like reptiles. Anyway, let us go back to our list now, because now we have a velociraptor. Actually, let's get a nice cool view of him. Oh, the little toad guy's in there too, a little newt. That's so cute. Thumbnail. All right. Let me go to our... Oh, let's get out of this view. And then we'll go to our menu. And we will take a look at what is next. Library. Let's go to the tree. So, we have T-Rex, it looks like, that comes after this large dinosaur that attacks other dinosaurs. It appeared in very hot climates as Plesiosaurs. We're propagating. Plesiosaurs needs Eoraptor and Stegosaurus. We know that Stegosaurus comes from the Brontosaurus, or whatever this is, Brachio or Bronto... Or I guess Brontosaurus... nowadays is considered like it didn't actually exist, but then there's a new dinosaur I think that they called Brontosaurus. Anyway, don't worry about it. Probably a Brachiosaurus. Dinosaur that appears Pteranodon propagated, right? And Pteranodon hunts for prey and preyers and appeared as Velociraptor was propagating on land. So hopefully this guy will pop up here shortly. I don't think I need to change too much in order to get that to happen. So let's just, whoops, pop back. We're just gonna let time pass again and see what this does. Because I think All right, we got a couple things. As I say, I think that with Velociraptor around, it should just kind of happen. And because we have the other ones that they probably evolved from. Okay, we got a new little fern or something. What are you? Trees that grow in clusters on hot land in Equisetum. Okay. It appears around the same time as Velociraptors. And what about you? Oh. Is this an evolved version of something that grows in hot seas? A Pikaia that swims in both hot and deep seas due to a sudden mutation it appears where Anomalocaris can be found. Ah. I don't know what an Anomalocaris is, but that's cool. Okay, let us go back and let's just see if the thing wants to spawn. Another couple of things. What we got over here? Hey! A flying dinosaur that differentiated from Dimorphodon, an R. muensteri. It hunts for prey in prairies and appears as Velociraptor was propagating the land. So, let's just take a look at you. Pretty critter. Hello. So it's not a Pteranodon, or at least it's not called a Pteranodon. So I'm assuming that I still need to continue to go down this pathway, but we can see. We can start to work towards all of those. That's really cool. I love that. All right, let us check our library again. So, let's look at this really quickly. I've never really looked at this thing, the cube status. It shows our oxygen levels and our CO2 levels. It shows our water levels, how much land we have, water temperature, moisture. You can see that a lot of these things are linked together. That's really cool. Okay, let us go to the library. Let's check the trees. All right, what do you got? Pterosaur that flew from the ocean. A Pteranodon. Aha, that's what I want. Maybe. Or actually, the fact that it calls this one says a Pteranodon, a pterosaur, a flying dinosaur. So I don't know if these are all because of their same shape. I'm wondering if they fall in the same line or if I need to do anything with that. But maybe these guys will just start to work. But as you can see, this one needs lower temperatures, so I might need to build a big old mountain where that guy can evolve to. This guy, the Brachio, as a Pteranodon, birth temp 41. So if a Pteranodon exists, it should be able to. Let's fly up here, and it's time to make this mountain even more mountain. That's what I think. Oh, yeah. This will affect our overall global temperature, obviously, but it shouldn't do it too much. And I can add a river into it if I feel like it's necessary. But this way we can kind of have a huge variation in our environment. Okay, now let us build up our thing, and then we'll let time... We lost a species of tree. But again, you expect all that to happen. Ooh, our Dimetrodon population is going way down. All right. Oh, we got something new. Brachiosaurus, which I assume is a raptor. Okay. Let's pop on over here. What do we got? Where are you, new species? There's something up here. Oh, it's below me? Ah, there it is. Is it the Brachiosaurus? Where do you? An Eoraptor that lives in hot, dry regions. Cool. Yeah, we've created a bit of a hot, dry, environment here for them. Okay, trees that adapted to grow in very hot savannas, they appeared as Equisetum began to grow in number. Okay. And I think that was that. Okay. Should grab all of our items. And continue on. And there we have it. We got the Pteranodon. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Master of the skies up there. Pterosaur that flew from the shore to hunt for fish in the ocean. It appeared as our muensteri were increasing in number. Gotcha. Got it. Cool. So we just needed to wait for the numbers to increase there. So now we should be able to focus on the Brachiosaur. So let's just look at what we're at right now. This area right here is 49C, 70%. This one's about 39C, 40%. So there's a good range over here. I'm about to sneeze. Okay. So let me pop into the menu. And let's just see what we got as far as getting this Brachio. So as Pteranodon propagates, it needs to be between 40 and 51 and 30 and 61. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. And 10 and 64. So is there an area that's between 40 and 51 and roughly around 60%? It's pretty hot over here. So that's right at the edge of where the hot rock is. You can see it because it goes from 49 to 39. So in this region, we might need the temperature to come up just slightly for those brachios to appear. So we're going to just lower a little bit of the shore down, the shallows. Try and increase the temperature just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a ton. There we go. Let's even add a new shallows because I've taken away so much of it and turned it into sea. So now we've got an actual shallows region over here. Okay. That's going to do, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I can't have it be that square. That just is going to bug me. We got it. Brachiosaurus. Now, the Dimetrodon species have actually entirely died off, it looks like. Or at least one of the species of Dimetrodon. I don't know if we had multiples. But definitely lost those. However, look at this guy. Look at your cute eyes. Oh my gosh, those bright blues. Oh my goodness. Let's scan you up, buddy. You look like a giant, my goodness, looks like a giant stuffed toy. A dinosaur that appears to Pteranodon propagated and maintains its normal size by consuming plants that thrive in very hot climates. Wow, you're huge. Wow, you're huge. Let's just take a step back there. Holy butts. That's so cute. Oh, man, that's great. That's adorable. Okay. Moving on. Let us check our things again. Oops. I meant to check the menu. Okay, an herbivorous dinosaur known for its prominent horns. The plants it consumes grow to shorter heights than those consumed by brachies. Looks like it has roughly the same environment as the Brachiosaurus, so maybe it should appear spontaneously here. Live in the shallows and search for food. Its diet primarily consists of seaweed. Oh yeah, what did this guy need? Oh, the stego. Right. Has plates on its back. It never competed with Brachiosaurus or Triceratops for food. So it's like almost that Brachiosaurus and Triceratops need to die off for this to appear. Is that what's happening here? We're going to let time just tick on by for a little bit. That's what we're going to do. Just see what happens. So I will see y'all if something happens. We've gotten ourselves a Triceratops. Let's find it. Okay, which way did it go? It's somewhere over here. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Hello. Oops, wrong button. Hello. Look at you. You look angry. He's got kind of like, well, his eyes are pointed down. Let me zoom in on this guy. Oh, yeah. Pretty snazzy looking. Love that. Okay. Pop back out. We're going to continue to allow it to run on its own without us doing anything to it for just a little bit, just to see what happens. All right, we've now got a Stegosaurus. Oh, and look, we got this guy too. What do you think you're doing, buddy? What are you called? Giganobrachio. A brachiosaurus mutated to live in the shallows in search of food. Its diet primarily consists of seaweed. Interesting. Okay. And then you are our stego. Herbivorous dinosaur that has plates on its back and never competed with Brachiosaurus or Triceratops. Okay. Let's just take a little look at you. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Making that face. All right, what are you doing, Giganobrachio? You're just kicking it out there on that tiny little ledge. Hi. I'm sorry that the land there isn't like perfect for you, but I mean, there's plenty of shallows over here. It's a little bit easier for you to stand on if you want to. Anyway, let's pop out of this, and let's pop out to this screen, and let's see what changes we need to make. I'd like to get the Plesiosaur now if we can, which we should be able to now that we have Stegosaurus. So where is this guy? Okay. A long-necked dinosaur that appeared as Eoraptor and Stegosaurus were propagating. It preys on fish in very hot seas. I need a 40 to 50 degree ocean. Okay. Okay. Let us see what our ocean temperature currently is. And then I can adjust accordingly. Oh, it's good. There's this area right here is plenty warm. Yeah. And even over here, there's some 40 degrees. So if it's 40 to 50... then it's great. And if it's 50 to 60, then this area is great. So we're just going to, again, we're going to let things go. All right, let's find it. Oh, look at you. That's cute. All right, let's scan it. Long-necked dinosaur that appeared as Eoraptor and Stegosaurus were propagating. It preys on fish in very hot seas. Perfect. So we got that guy. Let's go and check our library once again. And now what do we want to move towards? Because that was kind of my goal. So now... similar to Plesiosaurs that emerged in a very wide, flat shallows it had adapted to cool climates was named by humans. Is that Nessie? It's probably Nessie. Cool waters? Oh yeah, that's what that is. All right, so now we find ourselves in a bit of a different predicament, right? We have reached kind of the edge of where I was looking at for stuff earlier. Oh my gosh, look at these little ducks. And so now the question becomes, what do we move on to next? And I think... maybe, let's look through these other trees. Are there any other things that we'd like to go down the path of evolving? I just want to see, there's a bunch of different types of frogs. Okay. Crocodilian looking things. Ooh, those are cool looking. Turtles. Snakes. Okay. Rexes and things. Oh, but these are like Rexes that evolved from... reptile? That's interesting. It's different. Tyrannosaurs that revived in a very hot land officially attempts to force out the desert raptors that have claimed its territory. Like, some of these things are like little special, like, Easter egg looking critters almost. I think I saw a pig. What, does that look like a pig? It's a cattle, but that's close to a pig. Yeah, it'll be the closest thing. Okay, monkeys, dinosaurs. I kind of think like maybe we continue down this whole tree and then kind of like backtrack, you know, to these other ones. But we could also focus on ocean stuff too. Anglers. Like we saw earlier, there's like the giant squids and stuff that come out from this way, and then like crazy weird stuff that happens. So again, it looks like once you unlock certain things, it kind of leads to even more ridiculousness. So, what do we need for a bird? The first avian organism with feathered wings, however, it was not very good at flying. It began to appear as Tyrannosaurus was propagating, so we need a T-Rex. Large dinosaur. It appeared in very hot climates as Plesiosaur was propagating. You know what? I bet if we just let time pass by, it'll happen because we have that hot rock in the middle there that will have a hot enough environment for it. There he is. Tyrannosaurus, a large dinosaur that attacks other dinosaurs with its powerful jaws. It appeared in very hot climates as Plesiosaur was propagating. Check that out. Okay, so we got ourselves a T-Rex. We leveled up. That really puts us right towards that tipping point of dinosaurs. And so I think the last thing that we want to do, let us check our library. Let us look at what we've got going on over here. There's our T-Rex. It's got 2 other Rexes that you can head over towards. And then this guy needed the first avian organism with feathered wings. However, it was not very good at flying. It began to appear as Tyrannosaurus was propagating. We need a 41-51 area and 10 to 64% moisture. So 41, 10 to 64 should be pretty easy to have. Let's see. Yeah, right in this region should actually be kind of perfect. So we're going to let it go again. There we have it. The first bird-like creature, the Archaeopteryx, has just spawned. And I think that that'll be a good point for us to actually end, is looking at this little guy, because we have moved through the stages of amphibian all the way through the dinosaur stage and have ended at the first avian organism with feathered wings, the Archaeopteryx. And I think that that's a good place to stop for now. And when we come back, if we come back, depending on if this is a series that looks like people want to see, maybe we'll continue down the bird path and then maybe end with trying to head down a different path towards maybe the mammals, all the different other critters. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But with all that, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.